This is Max Williamson's presentation video on music. There are hundreds, maybe even thousands, of genres and subgenres. There are way too many to list on a few slides, so please visit this link. It is probably the most accurate list of music genres. But we are going to look at 3 core genres that most genres fall under. Classical music. This was the first ever big genre of music. There is historical evidence that a few Greek poets wrote love songs. We have records of many medieval church songs. These were sung in Latin. Classical music is usually composed, as opposed to most other genres of music where the tune is made first and the lyrics are added after. Some people say that only posh people listen to classical music. Actually, most people have heard and like at least one classical music piece. Most music can be classified in some ways as classical music. Opera and jazz are the closest links. For example, we have Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Or Carmina Burana. Or Baker Street. The next big genre is rock. An early name for rock and roll was pop music. Rock music is generally linked with bad behavior, being a rebel, sex, drugs, depression, gothicness, and sometimes even suicide. Rock stars are normally shown as being crazy druggies, but this isn't always true. There are huge amounts of different types of rock. Like I have written, there's deathcore or nu metal, like Slipknot. Or there's lighter rock like emo rock and indie rock, like My Chemical Romance. Or Fall Out Boy.
I'm gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll.
Pop music. This is the most recent of the big genres. It literally means popular music. As I have said, it was used as an early name for rock and roll. It is probably the most popular of the core genres. A lot of the things we listen to have come from pop, like disco or dubstep.
You be the 2 girls, she'll be the cop.
Hip-hop. Or just general pop. So how has music affected us? Well, it is everywhere. In our movies, games, television shows and advertisements. And those of us who have iPods or MP3 players know that they are mainly made up of music, so what would life be like without music? There is one answer. Gray and boring. There would be no cool music channel to flick to when nothing is on television. Or any DJs or producers or artists. Or cool headphones like Dre Beats. Nothing listed on this slide would be there. But luckily we do have these. So be grateful of your resources. Thanks for listening. like this video. Well, I have one thing to say to you. Thanks.